definitely very experienced player in his own right. Here comes the push down in the bottom side, and Umpty looking to make his first mark on the game. Delight looking to get on in there with the Glacial Augment. A lot of damage onto Delight as he will go down. They finally take down that kill, and Henna is just in no man's land. Owner right here to scoop up the kill afterwards. He will be able to pick that up, and now Umpty even in a little bit of trouble. Will get chased down this lane. He does not have a flash. Elects to go in and try to get on top of Keria here. He's actually holding his own pretty well. Yeah, and the spear is going to miss. So
respect you, and backs off.
Yeah, they had some good vision in that river. As T1 say, the Rift Herald has spawned. Let's get it. Let's get in there. We don't have teleport for Faker though, but still the entire bottom lane has moved into the mid lane and is ready to fight this one. Here comes Morgan looking for the engage onto Zeus. He's got a couple of members as well as Galio up here, and you're not getting away from that one.
Owner. He's texting. You know, he texts the pentakill. Texting this as well. Oh boy, that's not good.
Hey, they're just going to get on top of him. Way too much damage, but the combo in the bottom side doesn't get all too much. The flash forward, and they will pick up the support in Keria. Flash is going to be denied as Faker looks like he'll also go down. So a couple of kills down here for Fred Brion. As now opening up is the Jin. Nice try on the side snipe there, but it is not going to happen. And take a look at this. Fred Brion matching the rotations will be very difficult for T1 to get backline access. Here comes Morgan. Okay, he's like, I'm just gonna kill you. I've got Galio, and he instantly blows up, as does the Jace, nearly at the same time.
Operation Owner.
Yeah, this is a Nidalee behind enemy lines. Actually gets stunned up perfectly there by Delight. He's gonna pop his stopwatch as he is going to also flash. He's buying a lot of time here, but he's still absolutely going to die. You would have to imagine, right? Okay, there you go.
Oh, they got Drake of that.
Hey, the Jin Air Green Wings flash, I love it. It's all worth it in the end.
Oh, hold up.
Yeah, Fred and Brian are like, no, you can't. You're not gonna get away with delaying. I'm Galio.
Wow. Well, honestly, like what I can see happening is he gets one, and then they do this play again, and then they kill him.
Well,
and
maybe
like,
he buys enough time for his team to
catch
up.
Well, no, I mean, like, then T1 wins the fight because of the stopwatch.
He's trying to make up for it now as he's finally found Morgan alone. Morgan does not have his flash, and that will be, in fact, a dead Morgan. So now both of the top laners have 3 deaths.
But sometimes you just play against a comp that just presses 5 R buttons and you just die. It's just like, I think that's good. You know, like every now and then you need that moment, but they still have an insane amount of damage. You do see that the Moramana just now coming through. Faker also insanely tanky, has finished the Fimble Winter. But there is a roam coming through from Lava here.
No, Lava's just in range, just for whenever they're going to engage. And he can press his R button. You know, that's all he's got to do. He doesn't have to worry about positioning right now. He's ready to go, and here we go. It looks like Morgan is going to get rooted up. In goes Delight, and the flank is coming in, maybe a little bit late. No ult from the Galio. Really nice stopwatch from Zeus, but he will go down, and the damage is still coming out, raining down from Henna. Faker has to flash away. They take him down too. And Fred and Brion are not going to go down without a fight. Henna's still having a lot of room, but the damage now coming out from Guma. He's also got some room. There's the double kill from him. And finally, with Henna left alone, he will be chopped down in the end. Triple kill goes to Gumayusi as he had perfect positioning throughout the fight.
Oh, and team comps can only get you so far, Veldas. That's the quality of T1 shining through there. As unlike the last couple of times, the engage on Faker doesn't actually work out. Crucially, he flashes away. The initial play that has worked so many times for them doesn't actually work out nicely. Without that, there's not really anyone for Lava to hold into, so doesn't even get to use the knock-up, doesn't get to hit multiple people in the back line. And then Henna actually able to get a lot done, completely safe here. And then up until this point, you're like, wait, hold up, Faker is down, Gumayushi is half health, but then the turnaround here from Owner combined with Gumayushi with the 4th shot. Absolutely beautiful.
Chariot
around.
too.
Yeah, I mean everyone.
He actually peeled perfectly. You know, I was talking about how Rakan is not exactly the best peeler, but he gets the perfect peeling knockup onto the Galio. I feel like Lava didn't end up doing a lot of stuff. Oh, wow, he just secured 2nd place in total assists in the LCK. He just passed Score
I really want to highlight, and I think is the big difference between a team like T1 and a lot of our teams, including Fred and Brian, is that the moment they won that fight, immediately look at the control that they gain on the map. The entire topside jungle is completely covered. As the teleport ward comes in.
We have a teleport, we have a flank coming in, but where is he? Where is Morgan? Okay, finally he's here, as now he's going to get over the wall, and look at this, the flank actually eventually comes online. Guma not able to do too much. Henna will survive, as he was in his ultimate the entire time, and one by one, the bricks fall down, and Bro take down 3 of them, 4 of them actually, and now will go for the Baron.
And just as I gave credit to T1, Fred O'Brien says, we still have ultimates, you can't be this far up in our jungle. And it was all an elaborate bait. Morgan, we thought he was too late, but he was actually perfectly on time as he picks up the kill, and now Ona. We're just waiting for the next objective, then we get Soul, and then we walk to Baron, and then like you have to fight us as, oh boy.
Okay, this is one way to try to get back into the game. 3 members of T1 on the opposite side. TP right on top of them, and flashes have to be used to disengage. I was about to say, you know, T1, they just got GA here for Zeus. That will help on the hard engage. Faker's building towards a Void Staff. That will be very good against all these resistances they're building. And now Zeus doesn't have a flash after those shenanigans. And here's Fred Brian, once again, moving as a 5-man unit, trying to put pressure onto the mid lane before they do anything around the Baron.
You don't want to be... like, either team's like, no, we're going back.
Yeah.
No, we're flanking you.
I feel like, yeah, both teams are very confused right now.
As are we. Like,
they're both kids lost in the shopping mall without their mothers.
And yeah, by the end of it, this is Soul.
Yeah.
So
T1 is going to take the Baron.
Yeah.
It looks like. Okay, let's not give it to them just yet. They do have a lot of damage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even, I mean, I thought they had a lot of damage.
Lava.
They don't really. Lava's getting very caught out here. He does have the Zhonya's ready to go. He's going to get rooted, and down he will go. Hextech Soul will go the way of Fred and Brian, as there's the damage. This is what I was talking about. Maris with this Soul. You might just have to say goodbye to your health bars, but Fred and Brian is not going to challenge the 5-man unit here at Baron. They get the Soul, and they will back away. And Chronicler, I think, you know, you were talking about Elder Flip. Let's see if it happens.
Honestly, I think ST1, try to win the game now. You have 3-minute timer. After that, you're going to be forced into another team fight. You have amazing siege.
For their chances at this moment in time. Definitely will come down to the execution, but in terms of compositions here at 41 minutes, you're going to be feeling pretty good as Fred and Brian. Finally, Faker is getting some of those later game items, which will allow him to do the big numbers. Picked up the Void Staff, has a needlessly large rod.
Oh boy. There's a teleport, but this is risky.
Teleport as the Jace. Okay, he's already in here, so he's able to cut that off very quickly. He doesn't waste too much time. The poke not going to land as Keria trying to get that engage onto Morgan, but no beans just yet. Okay, there's the root. They're actually getting a lot of damage onto Morgan here as he is on the run. The Elder Drake will be woken up from its slumber. As with the Varus, with the Bloodthirsty, you can kind of just sit here and tank this thing if you want. You have to be careful of the poke of T1.
Oh, look at this. Lava actually going for the shove, trying to force T1 into a stalemate that they're definitely going to lose. Faker not that close by. Flank trying to be found there from Morgan.
Yeah, they do have that flank. Owner will go in. That is a massive Galio ultimate. Gets 3 of them, and into the backline they go. Gumayusi is getting targeted down, and down he will go in his GA. And there's just nothing left here for T1. They get hard engaged upon, and Fred and Brian will take it to them here in game number 1.
Unbelievable. Fred and Brian. We called them the Giant Slayers. And what's a better way to start off your split than going up 1-0 against T1? I don't know, Veldis. I am at a loss for words.
Happens to the best of them, doesn't it? At least when it's Fred and Brian on the Rift. That's all I gotta say. Faker, he knew that he was not gonna win the base race, but he is not gonna win this 1v5 either. GG, Fred and Brian will take the win.